Alrighty, hello. So, sorry, I muted for a second on the thing. So, what are we doing today? We're doing another stream on EVOBATTLE. That's what I'm doing instead of just uploading a video. I guess, yep, that's what we're doing. I could also minimize myself to be like this, but, yeah, obviously, you let me know if the audio is too quiet or anything, but streaming as long as I can on this game. I want to eventually beat it. The uploads for this are going to probably go on the filler channel. That's going to be the plan, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought any day I'm not going to upload, why not just do the game, and then after I can record, because I did a lot of grinding stuff. Some stuff I learned about this game. Oh, I have to move my square. Okay, so basically, the part rank up is pretty important. Because if you get the same type of part, you can actually rank up the stars. And then the enhancement is just like the +1, +10. So there's two different ways to actually to work with it. They also have bay coating, which is pretty cool. So if you're wondering, I'm gonna do like a... What is a mirror coat Aurora? I gotta actually have my glasses for this to see. Okay, we have different colors here. Okay, yellow, mirror. Okay, Aurora, crystal. Okay, so these are like different types of like texturing they set up. I mean, the best one looks like just the metal coating one where it's shiny. Yeah, but you could have like custom paint on your base. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll just go through the story and stuff. We have to climb through the ranks. I think that's why I gave up, because I'm like, yeah, there's too much grinding on this. Yeah. I think I'll move myself here, because I'm looking at the screen that way. Okay, well, we're pretty high leveled for this. We did a lot of grinding on the game. It's a lot of tedious stuff. So we got a drawn buster. Can I go on the other side? Can I pick anyone? Let's go against this one. Return the blader check. I actually don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure it's just whoever I'm facing, right? So I'm facing a Buster Drawn 455 and a Pearl Tiger. I don't know why they don't just have it where you can just go back, but we're playing through this game. All right, I see the chat, so I want to say hello to everyone. We have super chat donation goal. Eventually, also, we're gonna get like the weekend reviews and like proper discussion stuff done eventually. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. We have a lot of leveled up stuff. I think our most leveled up one is obviously Leon Feng. I should be getting my Leon Feng actually probably next week. I just ordered it. I had to get it off secondhand. Because Amazon's pretty pricey. I mean, they charge you for like duties and I guess like everything in one go, so it's not really like it's a bad deal, but I'm very confident I can gamble with the Canada Post and hopefully not have to deal with duties. I got parried. Oh, I forgot, when you're high leveled, you just kill the bay right away. That Buster Drawn looked pretty good, that purple one. Okay, we're gonna do a fun question though. I'll try to think of questions for the chat. Okay, do we like the orange Pearl Tiger? Alright. Or the red one from the random booster? To be fair, this tiger is one we had like over a year ago. I'm gonna say both are kind of similar to each other. Now, I know they probably wouldn't want to, but I'm just saying, if you do like a blue Pearl Tiger and you just do like a pink streak on the Thunderbolt, that's basically Mr. Beast as a Beyblade. Which, to be honest with you, and this is not really like that much of a dig at Pearl Tiger, but it is kind of funny how close the Pearl Tiger design is actually to the Mr. Beast logo. I think it was eerily close. I prefer the red one. Well, you wanna know what? I do like red more as a dominant color. Some of the recolors on the game, you know, it'd be cool There'd be no way to do this, because I think it's impossible unless the store just showed everything. But it'd be kind of cool if we could just see every single recolor in the game and we just do like a tier list ranking them. Yeah, but this game's not too bad. The stream shouldn't have too much delay or dropped frames or anything. Yeah, I optimized this thing pretty good for that 1080. But it's gonna be a pretty funny time if you're wondering, by the way, anyone who's here for Beyblade news. Because I was double checking, and anyone can compare this to last year, but we don't get any January info until like literally January. And I was thinking about that, I was like, no, I have to be wrong. We have to get like something on the Koro scoop. But then I thought, like, I don't think last year or the year prior we had any info. I'm pretty sure what they did is they always combine the first 2 months of the year. And it kind of makes sense because you want to optimize for the holiday. Like, I think last year we had Sphinx and Unicorn Sting the same month for news. And then we had... What was this year? Golem Rock and Shelter Drake. So it's gonna be well, actually, we might get news in air quotes in the manga chapter, because they might have like a preview manga cover. Like, we might see one Korasu's Bay, or whatever's the rest of the family we didn't see yet. We need a yellow-black Leon Fang. I think, and feel free to put any questions or anything at all, because I have to play this game until we actually get the story stuff. I think the Hasbro one, they might do that. And I think they should. I wouldn't complain if they did, like, the official Nintendo Switch colors. I guess that's fine. I would like to see it in the original Leon colors. I think it's just a very good color scheme of black and gold. I mean, it's a very easy on the eyes. Like, the Leon Fang one is basically just, like, the classic Beyblade Burst, you know. I have to say Beyblade Burst, because they basically coined, like, red and gold. We're like 36. No, we're 35. Oh, we got nothing. No, we got something. What did we get? I got yellow paint. That's nice. In 2023, Unicorn and Sphinx was on the cover, but 2024 was just Golem. Okay, so then I was wrong. No, that does make sense. Well, okay, so I guess either way, we'd probably not see the Phoenix Flare thing, which I do want to try... What is this? Hey, yo. What is this recolor? Look at this one. Okay. This one looks like some shit Hasbro would give us. Look at this. Green? It's like, that doesn't look too bad. The blue's a little bit weird. But then it's like all this random... What the fuck is this? Look at this. Red and yellow? This is like if Hasbro actually did a recolor, because the colors are nonsensical on here. I'm not gonna lie, I might prefer this one over the actual yellow Cobalt Dragoon. Not the bottom parts, just the orange. I like that orange. Actually, the yellow one's basically just the same thing. Imagine the original colors as a Hasbro. Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. I mean, technically speaking, that is also true for the exclusives that we do get released by Hasbro. I just think the worst recolor that they did is the Knife Shinobi one. Like, it doesn't even... Like, the purple and the blue and the solid colors were already, like, kind of... But then, like, the weird yellow and pink, like, yeah, that was a little bit weird. I just realized for this I don't have to try. What? I might be wrong. I'm just not gonna touch my controller. Look at this. To be fair, I am high level. I am high level. So, I won't look. Okay, so when you're high level, you don't actually have to try. But something, and I don't know if this is like a dumb take or not to say, so I'll say it anyways. I think it's a little bit stupid if Hasbro does not put any pre-orders up for the upcoming wave, because we already had the Fort Hornet wave or whatever for the summer. Like, to me, you know, parents or whatever, and people are going to be shopping for the holidays. Why wouldn't you want to have, like, a merch drop, like, mid-December, like, the new wave? I suspect January will be the actual release for the upcoming wave. I think it's Wave 7. I don't know. I'm probably wrong in the number. But no, I mean, if you've been seeing the news recently, I'm going to ask a friend to try to import this. They actually are doing a collaboration, Beyblade Hot Sauce. which is just like kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna complain on them trying to expand on the global reach of the brand. Like, that's kind of cool. And they actually did do a post on some Beyblade merch stuff. The shirts look pretty cool. Someone said they might be recycled designs from Amazon. I'm not too sure. I think that's kind of cool that the brand is trying to do more opportunities to have unique type of merch and that type of stuff, because I feel that's kind of lacking. And I think that's something cool the 80K is doing. Imagine it tastes not spicy. I want to get that Dragoon one. I think it's called Victory Storm, and it's like Ghost Pepper. That one sounds like it might be the most dangerous one. I want to do a video. I want to get a bunch of friends to do this. We first have to buy the hot sauce, which is honestly the most that it costs for that video to do, because it is a little bit pricey. But I want to do a challenge where it's like lose or forfeit hot sauce challenge, but like Beyblade X. That shit would be so cool. It's just like some fun content, you know? Because you don't usually see that. Like Baytubing, aside from like the outliers, it's typically just like review, maybe testing video, and that's kind of it. Speaking of Hasbro, how do you think they'll handle Pegasus Blast? I'm guessing that they're the same. Yeah, I agree. I think the reason why we don't see Pegasus Blast is specifically... we have to do another stupid challenge, is because they want to do it in a stadium set, which, you know, Pegasus Blast is arguably the best CX release right now. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we have to face her. And it would make sense if they locked it in a set. Plus, with the special gimmick thing that it has, I could see that it could warrant it being in a set. I just hope the stadium sets is like a little bit bigger. And the thing is also, and I thought about this, I think, and someone can correct me, I think Drop Attack was before the 3-player stadium that they did and the import of the Extreme Set Stadium. And if that's the case, I think, and again, could be a hot take, I think they should do a stadium like that's like actually decently big, at least bigger than the Drop Attack, and do some experiment. Because with no dig to the Drop Attack, I actually think that the concept was really cool, but I don't like the execution. It was very boring. And I think with the avenue of Amazon, which I imagine they do have some type of deal with them, it would be super cool. Because again, when Hasbro, listen, like, for as bad as these bays were in the Hasbro Burst era, like, some of the best stuff was the experimental stadiums, but they were big in size. And I would hope to see a little bit more with that. Like, I feel like they have not tapped into the potential of Beyblade X for the stadiums. The Infinity Stadium was a very good idea, but I'll count that as a TT one, I guess. But yeah, I would think a stadium set and maybe like a new exclusive, like a CX or UX. Like Hover was such a good release. And I think if you looked at the top... Okay, I'm not gonna go in the mystery door. I think if the top view of Hover looks like Wizard Arrow, but it's not Wizard Arrow at all. And I don't know if it's like some highly repurposed design where it's extremely original, which is probably the case. Yo, what is this release? This is a cool recolor. Is that a color reference to the original Yellow Shark? Can we see the bay? Oh my god, we can. This looks really good. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the brown. I feel like the brown does not really add so much to it. Even the fins, I feel like if this was more saturated, this would look a little bit better, but I could be wrong. This is like not, I mean, the bottom part's obviously random. Maybe they do a standard stadium. No. So the reason why they wouldn't do a standard stadium, like a really big size one, actually, it's mostly cost, but I don't know. Like even the, I'm trying to think. Even the double extreme stadium, they didn't put a bay with it. And I don't know if it's for costs or whatever, or why they wouldn't. A CX Samurai. I mean, if they don't already do it, that would be a cool one to see. I think something that I do like, the original motifs are nice, but I do think if they did even like 5% more new content like Hover Wyvern, that would be a big win. Like I don't think anyone would complain at all. They should do double-decker. A double-decker would be pretty cool. It would be cool if you had an extreme rail on the first floor and you could like go up to the first floor. I don't know how you would do that logistically. I do know there's like some 3D print Baytubers. I think I Am Man, like a Japan Baytuber, that did some pretty good stuff. I think he might have done some type of stadium like that. I could be wrong, actually. Yeah, but I would think they're gonna make it expensive, and that's a mystery room, so we're gonna go in the normal room. I'm not trying to grind on this. My parts are extremely leveled up. So this is not a dig at the game, but for them making all these NPCs, which it is putting a lot of work, and obviously our character. Why wouldn't you make 3D models for like the actual main characters that we battle against? That's like the one thing I kind of thought about. I'm like, wait. Like, it's a lot of work to 3D model, don't get me wrong, but I just thought, logistically, you know, that would have been, I don't know. Hammer Incendio Green. This is like a decent one, this looks fine. You wanna know what? This does not look that bad. The green is kind of a weird outline choice. I think this looks fine. Oh, the funny thing with Shark Scale, they're not gonna reprint that shit for at least like a year. Which is gonna suck. But the W, Hasbro does get a cheap reprint. I don't really know how. I know obviously they said at the start of this generation TT has the hands on the wheel, but I imagine Hasbro has some type of input or whatever. Because we have not gotten MSCX Leon Fang. We have not gotten an original recolor since Buster Drawn, the yellow one. And what's funny is that our exclusive... We beat it so bad, we just outspun it. Both of the exclusive recolors this generation for Hasbro have been just yellow. I guess the Buster Drawn looks slightly better, because it just reminds me of like the colors from Invincible. I don't know if it's also like, if there is some reason that stops them from doing it, like maybe cost and it's cheaper just to reuse something that TT already did. But I would honestly kind of like it. This is a new stadium. Is this the double extreme or what is this? I didn't even pay attention that we're in a new stadium. Oh shit. Okay, extreme dash. Watch, I'm gonna miss. I hate this, man. Watch, I'm gonna stand still and he's not gonna hit me. He's not. Oh my god. He's literally not paying attention. Hasbro's pushing the green release of Wizard Rod in my local targets here. Loads of them. Dude, that is the best one. I had a super good copy. Like, I'm not gonna, like, talk extreme, but... Oh, yeah, of course I burst. Doesn't matter. I had, like, a really balanced one. And I tested this among, like, the 3 or 4 that I own. And literally, like, my green Wizard Rod was, like, probably the best copy that I had from the Hasbro one. And it broke. I mean, and obviously, like, those breaks are gonna happen. Because you gotta remember, when you're using these releases extensively over a period of time, constantly in events and testing, like, yeah, they're gonna break. Like, it does not matter what you do to them. Like, they will crack. But it did suck, because, I don't really want to have to get around to using it. Yeah, we're gonna parry that shit, bro. I can't believe the localized name, by the way, is Brace Triceratops. No, Brace Triceratops. I kind of liked the, like, they didn't call it Beat Tyrannosaurus, right? So, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Okay, what do you feel about that name change? There is no right opinion. It's just something that popped in my head. Because they called it Beat Tyranno, right? But not Beat Tyrannosaurus. And I guess, yeah, like, Brace Triceratops. I guess Brace Tricera doesn't really sound right, or Press Tricera doesn't sound right. I don't know, it was just a silly thing. Every time I posted on Twitter, most of my muses are stocked up on them. Oh, yeah, Black Friday deal also. There is one for Canada, like, my Impact Drake LR broke. It was like the good tight Hasbro one, but, unfortunate. We're up against, what's this guy's name? I like how my 3D model is more higher rendered. Otherwise, maybe this guy just has a beard. Oh no, he has a mask on. Right? Okay, I thought he was just low poly or something. Why is he wearing a mask? It's not even with the mask on. Why does he have it? Just to farm aura, I guess. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like this a little bit more than the Black Phoenix Shredder, but I just like the calmness of like an ice recolor. This one's also fine, but I think I prefer Rudder. No actual good reason. I just realized we have not gotten a reprint of Elevate. People predict right now that the Red Arrow Pegasus will be nerfed. I'm gonna predict yes, it will. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Oh, before I answer that question, guys, super chat donation goal. If you wanna donate anything at all, even $1, I'll take $1. Huh? I appreciate the support either way. I have to mention that because I keep setting up these goals and I don't mention it. It's counterproductive whenever I do that. Now the thing with Arrow, and why I think Arrow should get it, but probably won't, is that Arrow is designed almost the exact same way that Phoenix Wing breaks. And if they're gonna have this where... Okay, Phoenix Wing breaks, so they updated the mold, and they updated the mold again. Or no. No, I remember that the weight was going low, and it was going like 37 on the high end, like high 37, and then after they did a new mold. Like, Arrow breaks on the wing almost the exact same. Do I think Arrow would get a mold? No. But do I think it deserves it? Yes. I also think we'll be able to prove whether or not mold degradation is true. Because Cobalt Drake I thought would be heavier for Cope. I thought we'd get some new mold or something. But I don't know why Drake is so light. Like, before we kind of had like this Cope that, oh, maybe it's just like the silver or something. But even the red one was pretty light and it didn't hit 38. So I don't really know. I waited 3 months for a new Arrow and ended up, oh. I mean, I can get that for sure though, like, you know, if it breaks or something like that, you don't want to... I timed that. I timed that. Yeah, but never do a FOMO. Like, even on Valkyrie Volt, like, you pretty much got the CX-11... Well, I'm trying to restock them, but that thing is sold out crazy in Japan. CX-11, really good value, because you can get the metal lock chip, and it pretty much makes Valkyrie Volts dead. Because you don't need to waste money on it. And I already had a feeling that they would do some type of release early with it, because I just thought... It kind of just feels in their track record. Okay, we did time that well. I have a national tournament the next weekend, so I need to finish it up. Yeah, 100% a respect, and good luck on that tournament, eh? I have a tournament this coming weekend, but it's more kind of like chill. It's just an Infinity Stadium event. I wanted to do it because in Japan, they're kind of hardcore pushing that stadium, and I'm kind of curious to see... I messed that up. I'm kind of curious to see... Is this actually... I thought this was actually a Hell's Bay. I want to see how different the meta is, and if it's a better experience than a standard stadium. Oh wow, there is no delay on the stream then, so if I say stupid shit, it happens right away. That's not good for me. I just realized, I'm like, oh yeah, the stream delay is not that far. Usually when I stream on the other thing, when I do like the live show, whatever, with the 3D Studio, it's like a 1 minute delay or something, I think. Which is fine, I'm just always careful when I talk. To like catch up with the chat. Yeah, we ranked up! This game had no marketing. I am the marketing for this game. This game's actually better than the first one, and I keep saying it's better than the first one. Because they actually put effort in it. And I get so pissed when this game just got, like, deadass no advertisement. We can quote him in real time, that's not gonna be good. I already got in trouble this week. Okay, what else do we got here? Can we see some lock chips or something? I want to see some cool recolors. A blue fox? Man, damn it! See, this is the point. Because, okay, I'm gonna go on a slight tangent here. And by the way, this point is kind of like a... Talking image? Oh, yo, I'm gonna cook for a second. Yo, let me cook. Chat, let me cook 1 second. What was the blue recolor in the random booster? No, it's Pegasus brush. Okay. This is why, and I don't know what you call this, but I have like this fixation on completion, and I demand retribution for this, because I hate it when we kind of can't make the complete stock recolors, or almost, and especially for CX. Okay, yo, check this. Okay, so, like, okay, the Pegasus whatever is like a whatever chip recolor, but like, listen, I don't think I would complain if we just had like the CX recolor of like this Fox chip with that blue brush. And yes, probably you could get the files from the game and have some custom, like Crimson Curse custom, or some talented person just print these 3D stickers. But dude, like, I wish you could complete it like that, because dude, can you imagine if these two were combined? That's a terrible side tangent. That's what I cut in my first, on the Orochi cluster second use video that I did. Because I was like, that's kind of just like a stupid tangent to have on like a discussion video. For a live show, it doesn't really matter. This is just a recolor based on, like, this one looks nice. Kind of mid. Not bad. Not fine. Like, these are pretty much just hue shifts. And the eye is the same color. Okay. Yo, but like, it would be cool to have it match, no? Like, bro, I can't even match, like, the blue arc with the blue arc chip. Oh, I'm supposed to level up my shit, my bad. Do you think the alleged Hasbro release of... No, okay. They are going to release it, because these are Walmart listings, but what they will release it as, we don't know. Do you think it's going to be an attack type? I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. I feel like they wouldn't... We're just gonna go all stocks in the Clock Mirage, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to get rid of my Caliber. I feel they would do the original game colors, because otherwise it's kind of stupid not to. Right? No, not in a bad idea, I mean, like... No, that was a dumb point that I just said. No, I don't know. I thought because the game had no promotion, they gotta promote that shit one way or another. I'm kind of pissed this game has, like, zero advertisement. I don't know who to blame it is for that. Like, negative advertisement for this game. I would think they would maybe just keep it the same type, but I would be okay if they just gave us, like, a kick recolor, like a gold kick. I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't complain at all. Oh, speaking of which, dude, check this out. Bait challenge box. And we're gonna check this every once in a while. What do I get here? Drawn Brave. And they only gave me 1 star, eh? I want to remember that. Prize money. What is this other shit? Oh my god, Savage Bear! Wow! We get Tusk Mammoth? Okay, I kind of like that Tusk Mammoth. What else do we got here? Okay, just money. You gotta be shitting me with these rewards. Okay, like a special move thing. Extreme Dash Fang. Okay, I want to put this on my bed when I see. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Look at this. Zuganic recolor. Wow. Give me some good shit. Okay, that one's actually cool. What else do we got? Why the fuck is the blue one less rarity than the... Okay, whatever. That shit don't make no sense. Okay, what else do we got? Literally just like prize money. Perseus Arc Gold. At least this was like a... I at least like that design, that they did something with that. How do you get? Oh, is there a Beyblade Burst Zone game for the Switch? Yes. If you go search on the eShop, it should be on the Switch. I'm like pretty sure. I have not checked yet. Oh shit, we're supposed to upgrade our bay. Right. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanna have a little bit of chaos, and I think I'm gonna waste all my money on this shit. I want a broken clock. The clock strikes. Okay, I just wasted like so much money in this game, and the reason why I'm doing this is that the higher stars you are, the easier you're gonna play this game, and I don't want to play this game for that long. I'd rather stream anything else. Any... I want to get done with this game. Okay, Blade. I have to make sure this is like the... Okay. By the way, did you know when you click select all, it does not actually select all? Okay, come on. Give me... You gotta be shitting me. Okay. Oh, it's 4 stars. That's new. 4 stars? Okay. I'll take it. I think our clock is really good now. I'm waiting to record on this thing. There's a fun part on the other channel. Oh! My bad. Hold on. Let me get out. Forget. Wait, I have to do the intro for the actual video. Alright, so we are starting the Beyblade vs. Evo battle, continuing the narrative story. And who are we going to face for our opponents getting into this? Who are we gonna face as we're on a Skype call with our friend? It's... I think her face texture loaded in a little late there. Soul Harima. I like her because she's basically upbeat, and she just likes the battle. And we get to see her full base. Oh no, that's the wrong one. My bad. Okay, we're just gonna go our... No. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna put my face here. Can we move it? Can we move me? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Imagine Hasbro's gonna give a release on Blast at the stadium set and give us like a final drawn sort of recolor. That'd be cool. Like imagine a blue coat drawn. I wouldn't complain. Okay, let's evaluate her base. Let's try to rank this. Okay, Flame drawn. I like that blue quite a bit. That's a very nice ice blue. Nice texturing. Samurai Saber. I don't like the theme of the red. I think pink would have gone... Actually, we already have a blader that's like that, so I guess this is okay. Okay. Nightmail, but the balls are red. Chill. No, I just realized how crazy that sounds. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. WL recolors, what do you think? Okay, we're gonna go up against this drawn. Someone in the chat says, why are the characters in the game of superior design to the series characters? Nah. It's just because they have a specific theme with the colors of the base, so it pops in your head more. I think both designs are good. Like, I don't really think there's a bad character design in X. Unless you mean anime original, but even then I don't think so. I'm gonna bully that babe bad. Oh, I just realized we have Extreme Dash Fang. I'm curious what that actually is. Oh, we're kicking its ass. Yo! We're kicking that babe's ass. That's crazy. Nightmail. This is actually a good combo on it, too. It's not a bad one. Shout out Nightmail. If you're wondering how good Nightmail is in the meta right now, I honestly want to say it's kind of like lost a little bit of its impact since Hover and Shark Scale. You can still use it. I feel like a lot of Beyblade X gets taken a little bit Yo, chill! Please tell me this works. Every time I upgrade my Bay, I keep forgetting that I'm not invincible. Okay. No, but Nightmail's not that bad. Like, you can use more than one attacker. Like, even though I think Phoenix Swing and Aerial Pegasus are not, like, crazy strong, the Shark Scale just destabilizes them, like, super bad. Like, you could still use them in an event. Like, I feel like... And even I talk like this sometimes. I try to view the most consistent match spread for how I view things. So, like, some things, like, will fun. Like, I'll say, like, it's not really worth the pickup if you haven't already gotten it. If you have it, then I guess it's fine. That type of shit. I try to do the approach in both ways, because I feel like it works to the consumer where if you're deciding to get it, you get a good answer, and if you already have it, you have a good reference point for combo building. Like, I'm also working on the Emperor Might video, because it's kind of, I can just talk about it. Basically, I'm kind of also doing a mini 060 testing, because I stated like the last video, like, oh, I'm not a fan of 060, and I have heard, I don't know if this was Twitter or if this was lock in. What is this? Kid? That's crazy. I might get outspun before anything. Some bullshit. Already the start? And by the way, that Yandere Blade or whatever, I redid that thing like 5 times. Okay, we're actually taking this seriously. No, you know what the thing is? My shit, my soul's not upgraded. Not my shit, my soul. So messed up. Once Hadro Mail comes off, it'll fly off the shelves. Yeah, I mean that set's like not really that bad. Like I am still a little bit annoyed that Ghost Circle did not get a reprint. Even if they reprint Ghost Circle in Wave 7, I don't think, like, why not just reprint a Wizard Rod at that point? Like that's what I don't understand. So it's like you're reprinting a big, but why not do something with it? Like, I would like an original Wizard Rod recolor, like imagine like a blue one or something. How does it deflect me? Oh shit, this is the gimmick of Saber, right? No, it's just multi-strike and deflect. How is it deflecting me? Oh, because it has bound spike, that's why. I swear, I swear, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that sets, I think it might be like 42 or 45 Canadian. I'm not too sure what the market price is, but it is a little pricey in Canadian. And obviously I have to give the perspective of a Canadian when I'm doing this, because I'm from Canada, so if I'm like, yeah, the price is kind of ass, like it's probably true. Because the thing is for the US, I think like collab, I think collab packs the price are raised, but it's like 40 bucks here for one collab pack. Obviously like in American currency it's probably like whatever, but like 40 bucks Canadian is like crazy, and I'm not spending 40 bucks on a Chewbacca recolor, you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally gonna hold still. There is no way. There is no. Watch this. I'm gonna hold still. Watch how they don't hit me. Oh, okay, now they hit my bait. Thank you. When the defense type custom? If you mean the Emperor Mites video, maybe like Monday. Saturday, you're gonna see a fun discussion on Phoenix Flare, mostly because I'm really busy for the tournament on Sunday, so I kind of just want to get out that discussion video I already had planned. I don't know why I picked... Okay, that time was me. Come on, bruh! I'll get outspun. I'll take being outspun. At least it's winnable. After Dragoon Cyclone drops... What? After Dragoon Cyclone drops, Cobalt will be useless? Do you mean Meteor Dragoon? What? You mean Meteor Dragoon, Cobalt Dragoon will be useless? Oh, shoot, my bad, alright. Oh shit, it's the defense type battle. Nah, not like this. I'm going for the big bucks. Yes! Whenever I see the side view of Soul Eclipse and animation, I'm thinking it's Whale. Yeah, I mean, it is based on Whale. Yeah, so I mean, on the topic of if we would ever... I'm spacing out. If Cobalt Dragoon would get phased out, like, yeah, probably. Brother, she slammed dunk. Oh! That's crazy. What a cool animation for a character. Yeah, too bad you're gonna lose, idiot. Look at that. I'm gonna get cocky. I'm gonna get cocky. I'm not gonna hold the controller. Yeah. You're not gonna burst me. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Ha! Got him. I could have gotten the burst. But I was that cocky. You ever think we'll get a free roam Beyblade game where you can just make our own, like Pokemon? Nah, bro. Like even Pokemon is not even like, okay, actually, ZA looks cool and I definitely want to actually get it. I've gotten every Pokemon game every year. Like, bro, if the Pokemon games aren't even looking that crazy, like at least visually and all that stuff, bro, like Beyblade games are not gonna have that budget, nor like that good. I know Meteor will get nerfed probably. Oh yeah, like even if there's an imbalance, I don't know if it would be bad. Like, I think potentially, and this could be a very cool thing if this was the case. Okay, let's say hypothetically Meteor Dragoon was good on Hexa. You could still do Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate, nothing's really stopping you, right? So that's when I think that might get really, really interesting to have 2 usable left spins. Soul Clip is underrated, in my opinion. What's your opinion? You think the Switch 2 is worth getting, or just wait? Okay, there's a lot of questions there. If you donate a super chat, I'll answer all the questions. No, I'm kidding. Wait, let me read the thing, then I'll answer that. Okay, she's just happy that you battled a strong opponent. Alright, well, we got through the thumbnail character. Okay, and then we're gonna get our Bay upgrade again. Yo, so, is it underrated? Nah. I feel like it's been given the perfect amount of respect. Like, it's okay, even with heavy, it's fine. I don't think it's definitely better than, like, Brave or something, but I just, like, not every release can be good. Like, even the Hunt release, I think, is just, like, fine. You know, it's, like, it's usable, but it's not, like, crazy, like, impactful. But that's gonna happen, right? You're gonna have some things where they're just average, and I think that's okay. Like, you can't have every single release crazy, but you can still evaluate. For the Switch 2, I mean, like, what do they have? They have, like, the Donkey Kong game, they have Pokemon ZA. If it's for, like, the holidays, then maybe, but if you're still, like, I'm not too sure, you could probably hold off. I mean, I don't know if there's a crazy catalog right now to say. I mean, someone in the chat can also help if you have a Switch. Even with Takaro's Meteor coming with a Dragon Wand, I just know Hasbro won't release. I mean, to be fair, like, they weren't gonna release it. They wouldn't release it. I mean, I think they should release it. Like, just do, like, Cobalt Dragoon starter proper. I think we should just be getting winders at this point. I don't care for, like, I don't think we should be getting, like, the entry launcher. Or at least, like, do it for the special launchers. If Hasbro drops Meteor, there's a chance of having Rubber or no. No, okay, listen, this is not Beyblade Burst Air anymore. They're gonna give you the exact same thing. Don't troll, okay? Like, Impact Break at the Rubber, come on. That's it. Yo, I just realized, on his desk, these are low poly. He's got the original 4 CX phase in his glasses. He has a Pegasus Blast on here, and it has, oh, just stock. Some actual cool shit in this. Just more Pegasus Blast. You can tell, I think this is a flat PNG texture, because the way this looks sideways. I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of funny if for some reason, like, he was just broke, and he just had, like, all these, like, he just invested all this money, like, to, like, bay tubing. So he just has, like, a picture of Pegasus Blast on the wall. Like, this is all I could afford. The metal coat was too much. Do you play on computer or laptop, or for both videos, streams or editing? I use a Mac for all my editing stuff. Should I have a PC? Probably. I mean, I do have a PC, but it's really old. Like, I mean, it's not bad, or, like, the specs are fine. Like, the thing, though, with my PC is that if I run Marvel Rivals, like 4K, like, proper nice, yo, my PC fan, you will hear, like, like, crazy air. So, I mean, I can see what Mac model I have right now, right? Oh, let me... M1 Ultra Mac. I mean, this is like... And this was like also like saving after many, many years. Like, this was also like for college and stuff. So, I mean, I use my Mac for everything. For gaming, no, because gaming, like... I play on, like, the consoles or whatever, that type of stuff. Because someone explained to me and read a name like Aero Pegasus 760 level, like, what does 7... So, 7 means 7 sides, and 60 is, like, the millimeters or whatever, like, the height. Yo, dude, look at our rank! Wait! Yo, look at our rank! Look at our rank! Nice. Nice. Nice, someone's gotta say it. Yeah, but if you're looking or whatever, if you're trying to find like a setup or something like that, what I would probably say is gonna be obviously... not in a way to make it sound like to just look at everything cheap, but you should always try to look at necessity and also try to look at like what gets your greatest yield possible, right? So it's like... Okay, I do need this Mac because long-term for video editing or for college work, I need a powerful machine. Okay, it makes sense. Otherwise, you know, you can be a little bit more careful, and then after, get what you need, because then after, there'll be more of a payoff. At least what I would say, I don't know. But my opinion is not whatever, you know, you ask your parents or folks or whatever. Obviously, always to get that type of advice or everything, or if you're just like trying to think like if you what to get between what, always start saving. Even at a young age, and I'm gonna say some advice, and in general in life, you should always have some type of savings. Even putting like $5 aside every month or something, even that's something. It's just good to have like funds there, like as like emergency or backup, because you never want to have like, oh, like I can't afford this or this is really bad right now, you know. Gaming on a Mac is a nightmare. No, I would never game on a Mac. No, that's crazy. No, I have a PC. I have a PC. No. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah. They need to make a left spin proto launcher. I think Hasbro would do that over giving us like an actual original thing. Burst Finish. This is the same purple drawn buster. Damn it. That Leo crest looks good though. 080 ball. Alright, let's go. Alright. If we have any other topics or anything, literally, like, I do not care. Like, I will read anything right now while we're grinding through this shit. Oh shit, I gotta stop the recording in the meantime. I will stop the stream, that'd be crazy. No. Yeah, but no, I mean... I'm trying to think. Oh! Some fun stuff to talk about, I guess, and I'll mention this when... I mean, I should do probably a weekend review maybe at the end of next week or something, I don't know. There has to be a topic. Like, the thing is, I want to stream more, and I want to kind of build that viewer base, but I might start trying out Twitch or whatever. I mean, you know, Twitch is already kind of like their whatever platform, or whatever. Because, I mean, it'd be fun to stream gaming or build that on the side. Like, I mean, there is Zankye Gaming, but that's just, like, I've just done that for Dragon Ball content. I don't know. That's something I want to see eventually. No, but what I was saying, because I'm like ADHD, so I get distracted. I have been planning a lot of content, mostly for December, and I do want to thank a lot of the support in November. I think November has been going pretty nice, actually. A lot of big projects in December. You're going to see a lot of big... collaborations, I guess, is the right way to say. I'm working with a lot of, like, great members in the community for a lot of good content. Don't want to spoil what it is. Okay, let me think how I want to do. If I want to give a spoiler or not. It's definitely an original idea. That's such like a dumb... It's a unique idea that I don't think anyone has technically done for a Beyblade video. For like the big project ones, but it's gonna take time because I need the stuff to arrive and everything. Bay history or whatever, to give you some backstory, my drive died and I have to go through all the files and everything. We got it recovered recently, so they'll drag out like a Bay history video. I'm not in the right mindset to work on it yet, so it's another year delayed of Bay history. It's not even like it takes that long. I just want to get like the right mindset and motivation. And I feel like all the editing and stuff that you've seen in the recent videos, I feel like it's maybe been better that it's been delayed. Because the thing is, too, like, as much as I want to do a lot of this crazy VFX work and whatever, I'm kind of contemplating, like, is it even worth it? Because I feel like you don't have to do that much effort for a good commentary video. Not to do lazy, you know what I mean, but you could still do it, but you could probably yield almost greater views or more without having to waste so much time. And that's kind of what I'm thinking of my approach I'm going to probably do. Which does kind of suck, because that does take away from the essence of Beyblade history, where it's supposed to be fun VFX, and all that stuff. But also in terms of practicality, like, you know, I am working on the channel, and it is solo, and I can't really afford a team or anything like that. So to spend time on After Effects and everything, not even counting life stuff that I want to do for myself and like personal just to live, it's a tough spot, you know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know. When's the next Beyblade award? What do you mean? The fan show, or do you mean? I'll ban you. I'll ban you for that. I'm not gonna actually do it, but you distracted me. I was reading, I got the verdict on the game. Better than Zone? Yeah. How much better than Zone? There's a lot more effort in this, whatever. Like, I'm just not playing it because I'm just playing Marvel Rivals and that stuff. But, like, in general, is it like a crazy game? I mean, the price is not too high, I guess. You know, maybe could have been a little bit less. If you're a Beyblade fan, you get some entertainment out of this. There's a lot more customization and some interesting stuff with the characters that they've done. So I guess yes. I guess. Or get it on like a Black Friday sale. I think today is Black Friday actually, so maybe. We have to go again because I didn't upgrade my bays. I'm a graduate student and love relaxing, collecting bays. A well, respect. I have graduated from post-production with honors a year ago. I don't know why I did it like so. I did it so serious. A year ago, and nothing's changed. I've done nothing. I'm a fraud. No, I've been just living life, doing gym. I think that's been very important. Just doing something productive for your body and your health. I think that's something really good, and it's something I'm gonna recommend. Obviously, gym is very expensive, right? It's easier said than done. It's an expensive lifestyle to choose. But if for whatever reason you cannot afford the gym, then even exercise at home, dude, it will be rewarding to do. So if you want anything you want to take out of this stream, it's that exercise is very important, and you can like even push-ups, planking, whatever. Even walking or running, although because now it's getting to the winter, you know, maybe be careful because of the ice and everything, but it's good for your health. Do you think we'll get any dash parts for Beyblade X? Oh. I don't... wait. Okay, yo, you gotta specify, because Dash, there's two versions. Oh no, you said like Evolution Dash. Yo, for me, for Ratchets, they should have. That's what they should have done. For Bits, I don't know if they would. What would you even call... Would you still... I mean, you could still call it Dash. You could call it Plus or something like that. On my last year of PhD, also been watching your gym progress. That's awesome. I'm a big runner myself. Hey, Will, good luck. That's a very crazy... That's probably like a lot of work, whatever. Like I just did post-production, alright? That's like editing, alright? But that's, yeah. I mean, studying and stuff, I don't know. I can go on a ramble now before I go again to losing my focus, but... some courses that I took in, I mean, to be honest, most of it was just meeting people, and I think that's kind of like the takeaway I had from college. Some courses were good, and some profs were very nice. So you meet some pretty good profs and some pretty good people, but it depends, you know. No, but some stuff I wasn't a fan of was just like, I felt like practical stuff where it's like, okay, this is an editing project, you have to go from your start to finish. Like, that makes sense in my head. I'm like, yeah, obviously, you're gonna be an editor audio, do shit like that. Yeah, of course. There was, like, one thing, and it was, like, which, again, the whole experience, again, was very good overall, so this is just, like, a small thing. But I never understood, like, the whole thing of, like, knowledge tests for something like that. Like, why do I need to know, like, certain tiny things, whatever? Like, if you're in editing or that type of stuff, you would ask the guy or girl next to you, right? Like, hey, how do you do this? If, like, I don't know. Like, pointless trivia quizzes, I don't, like, I feel like for something where there's more practical application, I don't know if trivia, those types of quizzes or whatever, really help a lot to build your knowledge. And I could be wrong. Because also, I'm more of a hands-on learner, so I could also be just in a wrong mindset, and maybe it is important for those type of things. But it wasn't like those tests were very, like, particularly, I don't know, stimulating or something. I've been in a bunch of your Beyblade videos, but I've never seen a live. Well, there's a problem needed to close. Fuck this game, are you kidding me? That's some bullshit. I hope we don't lose our progress. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, I get a good ramble in, and this shit crashes. They couldn't pay me for this. I'm doing this out of love for the game. But no, yeah, I mean, obviously good luck with your studies and everything. And also the gym thing. Dude, it's been, but you didn't save on the game. Gym has been very, very transformative and helpful. Like, you know, I mean, I feel comfortable with saying I was built like shit 2 years ago. You know, I think I'm comfortable with saying it. Like, you know, I was perfectly fine. You know, I don't think I would complain, but, you know, like, I don't complain having, like, a little muscle and looking in the mirror, having a little bit of an ego stroke. Please tell me we didn't go that far back. Okay, I don't think we went that far back. Just some stupid shit. No, but I'm focusing a lot on, so what is it? The shoulder press? And then after, what do you call, like, the bicep curl? It's like the long bar. I think that's what you call barbell, right? The individual ones, whatever, I haven't done recently. I've been doing recently, like, 40 or whatever. I've been trying to get comfortable with that. 40 libs, right? I think that's what it is. Whatever the measurement is on weights. Whatever is the more accurate one. I forget. I think whatever's the lesser. But like, before I was doing just, like, 30, then I moved up to 40, which I think the equivalent of that would basically be, like, 20 in each hand. Which, in that one, I'm still struggling with. I haven't been able to kind of beat it. And when I say beat, like, what does that mean? Like, be comfortable with it. My goal with doing anything is before I move up in any type of, like, weight or anything like that, I want to make sure that I can do whatever the... Like, let's say it's like 40 kg. Okay, do 40 kg, but do it where you're not struggling. Because otherwise, if I move up, it's counterproductive. And I could end up burning out really bad, or plateauing, or doing something really stupid. I'm also trying to get into abdominal. I think abdominal is something that's a big goal for mine, but I'm no gym expert, right? I mean, clearly, right? Look at my physique. But I think abdominal is pretty difficult to do, I would say. And the funny thing with abdominal is that I know I'm doing it whenever I wake up the next day and my stomach's in pain. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's probably why. I've been doing a lot of pull-ups, right? Pull-ups. There's two types of handles. There's the wider handle, where it's like you pull up there, and then the closed one. The closed one, I think I can do 10. The wider angle, I've been struggling. I think I can maybe do 5. But I do pull-ups without an assist. So I jump up and I grab it. Yeah, and that's, I don't know, that's like the gym ramble, I guess. You might want to upgrade your 965 on clock. Oh shit, that's probably a good point. I've been upgrading everything but the rats. Yeah, that makes sense. If anyone has any gym tips or anything, feel free to leave it in the chat or whatever, you know, I'll read it. No, but speaking of running or whatever, I used to do a treadmill or whatever, but I realized, no, like, bro, I'm already skinny. Like, what? I don't need to lose any more weight. I think now I'm like, we're gonna dox my weight. I think I'm like 50, almost 58 kg. I'm like 57-ish. I don't know, like some days I'm like a 56.5. I'm trying to gain weight, so I'm trying to eat good portions and everything. Like, dieting's very important. Obviously, creatine is something that I also have, and that's really been nice. Yeah, but I feel like dash parts for Ratchets could have some metal somehow. They've done the metal weighting thing. I think it's a bad omen to try to attempt it. I don't know. Because weight creeps on parts, I want to be very careful how they do it. I've been yapping so long, it's crazy. Yo, but super chat donations, we're 0 out of 10. Hey, let's try to do 1 donation. I'll take $1. Or your support means either way. Either way. Oh shit. Lose priority. Are you kidding me, bruh? Oh, he's gonna extreme me. That's some bullshit. We're gonna go for another hour and 30 before I lose my mind. We're gonna go into, like, the next story events. We're gonna do that. Yo, question for the chat. What if I streamed Marvel... No, actually, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna say Marvel Rivals stream. I don't have an issue with doing it. I'm kind of dog shit at the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that'd be funner if you had a friend. Bro got black shell. Hey, yo! What does that mean? What? I don't like the phrasing of that. I'm literally walking into a furnace right now if I do that again. I feel like I've talked about so much, and we still have not gone into the next story thing. Okay, Ratchet. Max out our 965, I guess. Just stream any game? I think so, but so my question was kind of this, because I am a Beyblade YouTuber, obviously. So is it something where do you care if I stream any other stuff, whatever? Because I don't know if there's interest. Like, obviously, if I do a live show and discussion, I know that it's obviously going to work, because there's a news discussion, so that makes sense in my head, like, why people would join or something. I just don't want to, I don't know, maybe it's like, it's a building audience thing. I'm always careful with things like that, but yeah, I mean, I would love to, obviously. I think that's more interesting than just not doing an upload that day, you know, and just do like a chill stream. All that for literally like jack shit. Alright, 3 stars, I guess. Let's not die now. Rival sounds hard to read chat mid-match. Oh no, bro, I'm reading chat like at the start and at the end, man, if I were to do that. I think right now it's whatever's after Diamond or Platinum, whichever one that is in between. I literally but I'm like on rank 3. I'm right before Grandmaster. I'm okay, like, on that game. Like, I have to be careful with the game too much, obviously. That's why I want to do gym, balance, work life, all that stuff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty good as a healer. Like, I need to work on my Invisible Woman. Rocket's pretty easy to use. I do pretty easy DPS. Like, Namor, I'm kind of okay with, if I remember to set up the squids right. Iron Man, like, long distance ones. I don't like the close range ones. Those are really tough. For Vanguard, Doctor Strange is a pretty good one I'm fine with. Penny I'm also okay with. Also been doing the Punisher DPS, but I didn't already say that. I've been trying to play the Thing because I really like his character, but I feel the issue with Vanguards is it's a very tricky role to play because healers also have to heal you, right? And it's not easy, because I've had it where I've been a Vanguard, and I feel like I could have gotten heals, but then after I've been a healer, and I'm like, no, the Vanguard is way too far, and they should have strategized. But I don't know. I think it's better when you have friends to play with, because, I don't know, it can get toxic pretty bad. I always try to keep, like, positive. Oh, I'll do a funny story. Yo, this was a funny one. I don't think I saved the bat chip, sadly, but We had a team, and Spider-Man is a character where I'm gonna tell you right now, you either get like the best Spider-Man or the most dog shit. Like was Spider-Man, Hawkeye, some of those characters for an example, it's either garbage or banger, right? So our Spider-Man guy, you know, he was okay, he wasn't terrible or anything, like he was kind of just outside like average. But we have a crazy trail right now. But the other Spider-Man on the other team was taunting, and they had like a pretty good lead or something. I think it was like maybe like 1 to 2, 0 to 2 or something. And no, like that Spider-Man player was taunting ours, and I got so pissed off because I just don't like toxicity in games or whatever. Like even if our team says like, oh, like you got diffed like so easily, I'm like, no, I don't, just say good game and we had fun. So Eero is funny. Pretty funny troll, because, listen, like, I wanted revenge for the guy who was losing, so I did Cloak and Dagger, because Spider-Man is very easy to kill, with either Name or Cloak and Dagger, because the projectile's from far away. And the guy got so pissed on that chat, he's like, bro, you had to use 3 healers to win? I'm like, yeah, okay, cope. Like, listen, don't talk shit. Another, again, purple. Of course, the Wyvern player. Shout out to Jordicus right now. Big Wyvern fan. We love Wyvern on this channel. However, Wyvern specifically. No, but, always stay humble, yeah. I mean, come on. If it's like, I don't know, if it's playful banter between friends, I think that's okay. But you know what I mean? Like, if you don't know, like, keep it safe. We got a donation from L. Dre Daffy. Thoughts on Hasbro's Cobalt Drake on the future? For that, you will get the full answer, which I was supposed to do a video on this. So, the reason why we haven't gotten Cobalt Drake is pretty much that... Okay, the original Cobalt Drake, and including extending to the Asia region, was obviously a gambling app, right? Like, let's be honest here. It's dog shit gambling. I think it's a shitty business practice for the consumer, but it's good business, you know, in terms of for them. Okay. So if Hasbro were to do a Cobalt Drake right now, like, let's say while it was still, like, in Rare Bay, people from Japan can just go import that, so they're gonna have no incentive to actually gamble. So that's why until it comes out in an actual product, I don't think they'll ever do it. Like, I think Cobalt Drake has to literally leave every Asia region before they do it. Maybe. Now, my speculation would maybe be they port the Infinity Stadium, and then we actually get it. And that would mean... that would be almost 3 years every time we get a Rare Bay. Now, in the logistics of everything, do I think they should be doing that every time? I don't know. I think Hasbro should be doing it closer. I do think Cobalt Drake is, if they don't confirm it, it should be by next year. And if it's not by next year, that's an L. It's just like... it's not even good. Like, who gives a fuck? Just release it. So, if you want my... They should release it. Same shark recolor. What's the other one? I don't mind green. I think we should be getting more green recolors on the topic of Wyvern. But the thing with Hasbro is, like, why did we have to get the double Extreme Stadium without a Beyblade? Now, don't get me wrong, right? It's not like the double Extreme Stadium, right? The selling point was bare scratch. But I still think for, like, the expense I'm paying for it, why is there no bay? Right? So I would hope they include both bays. Because, like, I mean, the price is very similar to what importers have to pay, because it is a big stadium, and I would hope so. Now, obviously, I think that's how we'll get Cobalt Drake. I think they should just do the original colors. Now, here's an interesting idea. And if Hasbro is smart, I think they should do this. Okay, there's no Pegasus Blast right now, right? Why not do Pegasus Blast in the original Cobalt Drake colors? Nobody would complain. If someone complains, that's an L. That would be like, what, 2 metal coats? And if they want to do some bullshit price points, then you can make some sense out of it. Pardon me. From what I think the Rare Bay of the final season would never release it as... You wanna know what? The thing is, it's probably true. Like, you're probably not even wrong. That's why I think they should get on it. I kind of stepped away from modern gaming for several reasons. Too many lists. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what games have I not played other than Rivals before I got busy and everything. I mean, Pokemon would obviously be something that's like a chill thing, you know, like a vibe. Persona or the SMT series, I think that's a really good RPG. That's something I would love to play. What did I play recently for games? I mean, I say recently, but it's been a while since I've actually played something else. Since, like, Rivals, other than, like, this, obviously. God of War Ragnarok, but that was a few years ago. No, they had, like, the DLC or whatever, but that, I don't know how long ago that was. Spider-Man 2, kind of mid how they handled it. Trying to think, what would be a game I would be like, oh, I want to buy it? I mean, I got the Sonic, right? Like, yeah, Sonic, if it was, like, an interesting Sonic game, yeah, a Sonic game I would maybe get. Or, like, that Donkey Kong or Mario, you know, like, platform, I don't know. Things like that. And I think also, if it's, like, an online thing, I think if you find friends, the experience will always be, like, a little bit better, you know? I think that's the issue, especially nowadays, like, oh... Wait! Okay, we are back? Yo! This is the guy from the last game. Hayato Kurahane. I'm mad because this shit's actually hype. Okay, what base does he have? This is actually kind of cool. Brace Triceratops. This is actually a sick recolor. Like, if they actually... This is the Wizard Arrow color scheme. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you kidding me? Dude, this looks amazing. Dude. Yeah, we need to get an Impact Drake recolor stat. Are you kidding me with this guy? And the rubber's transparent? Oh no, it's just the shine texture. Okay, either way, that's a W recolors. Are you kidding me? I like how he has the 360 of the colors from that unicorn sting. That's really good. Oh, yeah, his rubber excel. I didn't even pay. Oh, I'm so caught up on this recolors. It looks really good. I think the reason why Rudder's taking so long is not only because of the metal coat, but because of palm plastic on the bit. Okay, so listen, I'm not saying you could be right. I think because of how they kind of just don't have a real methodology for the wave of when they put certain things, I think they're trying to mix around stuff. Like, remember we got Phoenix Swing at the start in Wave 1 and then other shit was really pushed? Bro upgraded his Shinobi Shadow to Rod. Yeah, he wanted to win. He wanted to win. I actually like these recolors. It's the most interesting recolor I've seen. Yeah, honestly, like... So, the secret to a lot of zone recolors is that they'll pick a specific color scheme and they'll just kind of go from there. But to be honest with you, I think that's okay. I think some Beyblade X recolors are not bad, but I do feel like the game does have way better consistent recolors. There's more harmony in the way that the colors look with each other. I would get so pissed off playing Rivals, man. I'd be like, I would be toxic. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to stream it. And that's a Tricera recolor I want. Yeah, dude, like even Tricera, like I would have taken that over Drawn Dagger. Yeah, honestly, like, okay, listen, I like Drawn Dagger, like I like it, but if I'm gonna be honest, it should have been Grid or a Tricera Press. Now, we are getting a BX random booster in February, so maybe they do it then. But yeah, that color scheme looks nice. Better than the Hasbro Drawn Buster. Yeah, the impact too. Yeah, the impact also is good. Okay. Bye. Oh! I got deflected. Oh, I guess defense just have a natural deflection. I love how we specifically outspun it. That's a good recolor. Now that I think about it, we haven't had an impact recolor. Yo, so here's another thing. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose on purpose because I want to face impact. So the reason why we don't get certain Bay recolors, like why Phoenix Rudder takes so long in certain stuff, any Bay that's locked in some special set, like Samurai Saber is in a launcher set, Impact Drake, etc. So obviously, if they reprint, even though I think it would be good business, I think the reason why they don't do it is they want you to buy that original one, and they only want to wait till enough time passes to do a reprint. Now, I think it's a little dumb as fuck to do it like that, because I do think we should be getting a little bit more recolors, but... I don't know. Like, it's been a year. That's why I think the BX Random Booster, I want to see some Samurai Saber, Silver Wolf, Garuda. We have Tiger, so I'm happy, you know. Like, the CX3 colors are fine, but, you know, I don't know. Oh, I might actually lose. I'm not even trolling. Yo, chill. I'm doing this for the Impact Drake. Yeah. Okay, let's see it. God, they look... You remember when they advertised Impact Drakes on the Rubber XL? Yo, low-key for Meteor Dragoon, that actually might be good. I'm not even, like... Because, I mean, technically, legality-wise, it's a little bit dicey, but Rubber XL Warren is kind of crazy for Equalizer. Because it's literally a good shape. Hey, eat shit! Yeah! I may have used strong words, so I would like to apologize to Hayate. I want a Caliber recolor. Yeah, Caliber would be good. Caliber might be a little too soon for the February one. I wouldn't complain, obviously. Like, if they do a Caliber, I'll take it. Either one of the Samurais. I do think they should be careful in the future, though, when they do some releases. I think the worst release this year was Shelter Drake. And I'm not even, like, maybe second place is, Triceratops is kind of mid, but, like, at least there's something to it. No, but, like, Shelter Drake should have never been a random select. I do appreciate how the anime incorporated the storyline, but I just think, like, you wanna know what it is? If Shelter Drake was actually usable, then I probably wouldn't even care. We need to stop getting releases that are 32 grams. Like, legitimately, like, it makes no sense to me. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna... Extreme Dash! Absolute Bang! Oh, she literally does say it. Okay, never mind. God, that's such a money shot right there. I love that. Shelter is actually really fun on Aloha attack combos. Yeah, so... I had a video... I still have the footage, I think, of trying to win with Shelter Drake. I actually did get pretty far in the tournament, actually, but I bubbled out. I think I was maybe... It was really close, I think. I might have been 2 and 3, and I might have not been 3 and 2. I might have reversed it on myself. No, but, like... It's fine, but, like, especially now that everything is tough. There's also some Extreme Dash Claw again. Didn't I already get this skill? I don't know. Okay. So anyways, I mean... That was a good battle. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, don't do 32 grams. I think it's stupid to do so. It's kind of usable. I want to do a video eventually. There's a cool format, and obviously this is where fans actually can get some W's here compared to the main brands. There's a format called Beyblade X Limited, and what's really cool about this format is there's no shark scale, no phoenix swing, you know, like drawn sword, like basically like the A tier and S tier are gone. It's like B and below. And what I really like about this, and I want to do a full video on this, I might host an event, is that if for the future they do kind of really mid stuff or whatever, there's a place for them to be used and actually matter. Because what I kind of hate is that, like, Shelter Drake, like, if they release another one, like, let's say, it's like there's no spot for it to appreciate it. And I really kind of hate that, so I do like it when we do have formats to incorporate unique ways to play bays. I assume we're just gonna see the guy like the XR or something. Yeah, but it's just something nice to mention. Okay, how are we doing so far in the stream? We're actually not that bad. Actually, we're doing a lot better than I thought we would. Alright, shit, I mean, hey, you guys want me to continue the story, or is it long enough? Up to y'all. I guess we could rank up a little bit more. I don't know, how long have we been going for? We'll go another 10 minutes. If y'all want me to continue, I can. I don't mind at all. I'm okay with the discussion. Actually, a very, very good discussion on the chat. Oh, yo, let me pull up something real quick. On the topic of Beyblade X, I'm not like, listen, I'm not gonna show them the merch or whatever in the meantime. Yo, let me get this PNG replaced. Yo, give me one sec. There is a new Beyblade X merch, and I really like the design of this. I like the incorporation of whites and like the color of the character. I think that's really cool looking. I wanted to show that because I mentioned it. I'm just looking at this game, such disappointment. Yo, but I can't wait to actually do the Leon Fang review next week when I get it. Let me pull up here. Do they mention the X1 I think they do. I think the characters who have experienced... I think if you meet the characters from the first game and this game, they do talk about him. Or her. Or whoever you picked in the game, I mean. Yeah, let's take a Paraboshi shirt. True! We're going like maybe another 10 minutes then we'll end it. I do appreciate any of the sport anyways. I mean, listen. I'm pretty aware that especially... for something like this is not really that interesting. I don't mind at all getting however many viewers. I don't expect much. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Oh, I don't think I have to try on this. Okay, I'm just gonna put my controller down. Just gonna read the chat. You post from Beyblade, so is this the merch? Yeah, the shirts look really... I mean, these are pretty good designs, I would say. Like, let me pull this up. Yeah, I'm not losing this match, so I literally don't even care. Let me pull this up. I literally told you I wasn't gonna lose. Okay, yeah, so check out these shirts. I mean, the pricing, like... I don't know t-shirts or whatever, so I don't know if it's, like, pricey or not pricey. I like the designs. There's a common X one looks pretty cool. Multi-one's like a fine one. Like, these are shirts that are kind of like, it could be all ages that wear and they don't feel like kind of lazy or anything. I like them. I like that. I mean, I don't know if the price is too much or not, but I think it's fine. Those are cool. Yeah, the Hot Sauce one is also pretty cool. Let me pull up an image of that, actually. Hot Sauce one I was really surprised with. That's like a really cool... it's just something like you wouldn't think for Beyblade, and I think that's kind of what you need in this generation, like unexpected collabs. I guarantee you if I hold still, it's still gonna somehow not hit me. Oh, I did it right. Fuck! Ah, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Hey. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's pull up the hot sauce one, anyways. Let's pull up the hot sauce PNG. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit, bro. I'm done with this shit. Let's pull up the hot sauce collaboration. I'm tempted to buy it because I actually like the hot sauce. I don't know if I want to just get it to try it out. That's my webcam. This is the last thing we're going to talk about. No, that's not the... There you go. I think this is the first time I've seen them use the Metal Fight branding in many, many years. I've not seen them actually do it. Let me actually go read what this is on the sites. Jade City. I haven't... I don't know what their hot sauce is. Has anyone tried their hot sauce? I don't know what this is like. Do they do other brands too? I'm curious. The Cuphead show. I'm trying to see if anything I read. Ghost in the Shell. Okay, that Godzilla. Hatsune Miku. Naruto. Persona. They did a Persona one. Really? Oh, that's kind of interesting. So they do actually themed on certain stuff. It's not just repetitive. Okay, that's kind of cool. So for the hot sauces, they have pineapple habanero hot sauce. I probably butchered that so bad. Chili extract hot sauce, jalapeno hot sauce, Carolina Reaper. That's like, I might have dyslexia. Carolina Reaper hot sauce, ghost pepper hot sauce. What is the hottest out of all of them? What would be like the hottest one? Heat level 10 out of 10. The Carolina Reaper? Wouldn't ghost pepper be hotter though? Oh, that's also 10. The jalapeno one is a 3. So immediately I don't give a shit. The El Drago one, chili extract hot sauce. Interesting. So the Leon one and the Pegasus one are kind of shit. Oh, I just realized there's no music. Let's get a little music from this, so I can actually like do this. Okay, that's interesting. So Ghost Pepper, El Drago, and the Carolina Reaper. I don't know. Okay, yo, if you had to pick between the 3, because it's like 26 CAD for one bottle. Yo, which one would you pick? All right, Ghost Pepper, Carolina Reaper, or the chili extract hot? What would be the most crazy one? How's the online play? Shit, I have not tried the online. I have not tried the online. Should I? $70 for a hoodie though? Yes. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really know too much on that stuff. What would be the best one to get? So we're about to end stream anyways. I'm trying to figure this out. Ghost Pepper would be the hottest one? But Ghost Pepper is rated less hot than the other one, right? Am I reading this wrong again? Let me read this. The Ghost Hot Pepper is 10, and the Carolina Reaper is a 10. Oh, the El Drago one, chili extract hot sauce. So what makes that more than the other one? Why is the El Drago one the strongest? I don't do hot sauce. I literally have like no idea. Heart Online was bugged. Is the online play not live? Oh, like if I'm gonna do it live? No, I mean I could or whatever. I mean I'm just tired and everything. Oh, I guess the online server is working? No, I'm pretty sure they are, yeah. No, yeah, but I'd love to do that for a video. Just do like a forfeit challenge video. I might get the El Drago, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me move here. Oh no, that's too much. I can't believe also my game crashed. I don't know. The El Drago one is looking pretty good. I feel like maybe we could do a thing in the video. I could pay for both. I know the video wouldn't probably pay back, but it'd be interesting. Maybe like the first half of the video is like the still hot but whatever, and then if you really lose bad, you gotta do the forfeit. That could be something interesting. Carolina Reaper or the Chocolate Reaper? Heat level of Ghost is crazy, you just don't know yet. No, I mean I'm saying what they ranked on it for the thing. I don't know. Because El Drago's on it. True. Is that actually the reason? Is that actually the reason? Yo. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. I want to do a challenge video on this. I want to talk to a friend or whatever. I want to get this funded. Like, the whole set's like 106 Canadian. Even if I could get free shipping or whatever, it's still pretty pricey. Maybe I'll get 2 of these for a video. I don't know. Okay, yo. I mean, anyways, we're at the end of this thing, so I'll go over some updates or anything before I kind of just, like, peace out. The content for whatever. Tomorrow's going to be a nice news discussion video on Phoenix Flare. That's the wrong one. Get out. And then after, you'll eventually see an Emperor. You'll eventually see an Emperor Might video, maybe that Monday. Yeah. Or depend. No, yeah. Get the Emperor Might video Monday of defense. It'll be like a guide video. And maybe any other testing videos I'm gonna probably get out that week. Just try to push it out. And yeah, that's kind of it. I mean. Yeah, I mean, I'll make a say. You're gonna do a review of this? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably do something with it. I want to probably do some content with it. The stream's already over. I mean, bro, listen, it's an hour and 30, bro. I'm okay. Like, I'm gonna chill for a bit afterwards. I don't want my ass glued to the chair. Just lock in, chill. All right, chill. All right. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this. Hey, thank you so much for the support, everyone. Have a wonderful Friday night. Take care of yourself, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, that's going to be it for now. See ya.